everyone, it's Alexis from Sims VIP. I hope you're all doing well. So welcome to another Sims 4 Patch Day video overview. So today the Sims team dropped a brand new patch for the game, adding some new features and fixing some bugs in the game. Now I'm going to do what I do in every patch video, and I'm going to go over the patch notes, but I'm not going to read every single thing. Now keep in mind, some of the stuff that was fixed might not be mentioned in this video, so be sure to head over to simsvip.com. We've got the patch notes for you there. Alright, so the first couple things I want to mention here are the new items. So we're going to take a look at them later on in the video, but first off, the gallery got a brand new update, and easels can now be dragged into your inventory and you can paint anywhere in the world. So we'll check that out later on, but let's go over the patch notes. For the Sims 4 base game, you can now move easels into your inventory and live drag them, which means you can paint out and about in the world. Sims should now use the closest counter to prepare garden salads of any portion size. Sims should now use the closest sink to wash dishes. Sims should now only use a single kitchen space to prepare a meal, even with lots that have multiple kitchens. For the Sims 4 Get to Work, the Ask About Suspect interaction is now available during an APB event in the detective career. For the Sims 4 Get Together, you can now select hot and cold weather attire via the closet. For the Sims 4 Seasons, vampires are now protected from the sun when using an umbrella. Sims will no longer freeze to death while playing basketball in cold weather. Father Winter has been banned from all clubs and will no longer appear when adding Sims to a club. Pets will no longer stretch bizarrely when Sims are opening presents. The Sing Together interaction is now available on the Kanara, Menorah, and holiday trees when a holiday tradition is active. The Flower Bunny no longer appears on random holidays and events. Sims disturb bees less frequently. Plants pollinated by bees will now evolve more quickly. Facial hair now appears while the hot and cold weather filters are active. Various typos were fixed in the scouting career. For Jungle Adventure, vegetarian safe options purchased from local vendors are now actually vegetarian safe. Purchasing items from a vendor now contributes to the Jungle Explorer aspiration progress. For Perfect Patio stuff, Broken Sparks visual effects now go away once you repair a hot tub. For backyard stuff, birds will once again appear when a bird feeder is placed. For vintage glamour stuff, the vanity table should now apply makeup appropriately once more. And for the Sims 4 Laundry Day stuff, clothing should no longer disappear after being hung on the Model T clothesline. So that is the gist of the patch notes. Keep in mind there are some things I did not mention, so be sure to head over to Sims VIP and check out the entirety of the patch notes. Alright, so here we are in live mode, and I wanted to show you guys a couple things that they mentioned in the patch notes that were kind of new. So the first thing I'm going to show you here is actually what you can do in live mode now that you only could do in build mode. So now, since they updated the gallery and did this whole overhaul with today's patch, you can actually go into the gallery and place a lot in live mode. So I'm going to just select here my library. We'll take a look at the gallery in a little bit. If I go in the library, I'll pick this one from Maxis that they had, and I'll go ahead and place it. It's probably a little too big for this lot. Yeah. But anyway, I did that right in live mode. And then once you press confirm and all that, what it does is it actually brings you into build mode. So if you want to make any changes and stuff, you don't have to like switch around with the buttons and all that. So this is kind of neat. It actually takes away an extra step, and something that I found myself doing very often, even after all these years of playing the game. Like I always try to place a lot in live mode. So I'm actually really glad that they added this option. So this is pretty neat. So this is one of the new things. I'm going to bulldoze this now. All right, so the next thing that they mentioned was that you can actually take easels now and take them with you and paint anywhere in the world. So I'm going to just place this one down and we'll check out what interactions it has. So put in inventory. All right, so that's neat. I know a lot of people wanted this, so I don't know. I'm going to leave the lot. I don't know. We'll go over here to the garden. Let's have her come over here and then we'll see how that works out. Alright, so if I go into here and oh, you can live drag. There you go. Oh, wait, there's like nowhere to put it. Place in world? Okay, that works. You can live drag too, apparently. That's nice. Alright, so as you can see now, she can just go ahead and create a painting right from anywhere in the world, which is pretty neat because I know there's so many different levels of painting, and I know a lot of people sometimes want to create like still life and stuff like that. So this is really good. This was a good update that they added here. I know a lot of people wanted this as well. All right, so last but not least, they updated the gallery. So they did a lot of stuff in there. And I remember I told you guys yesterday, SimGuru Grant actually tweeted out an image by accident. He actually acknowledged that today in the stream that's currently happening. But either way, I was pretty sure that it was a gallery update because of all the maintenance updates they were doing. It was just kind of obvious at this point. So as you can see, you can, once you go and hit the gallery, there's so much different here. So first of all, they added some extra tabs. It defaults on the news tab, so if there's anything new that they've announced or something, it'll pop up here. The community now, which is now called the gallery. So once you hit the gallery, it's just like completely different. There's some cool things that you could do right, without having to click on the creations, like favorite the household or actually save it to your library right from here. So if you don't want to click on it like this and, have to look at it to do that, you could just do it straight from here. They also revamped the left panel with all the different options. So as you can see, there's like the Maxis if you're following somebody. So here's like all the people that I'm following. So anything that they've recently uploaded to the gallery would be shown here. If there's something specifically that was Maxis curated, meaning that Maxis liked it, this will show up here. So, that means like it's, I don't know, I guess an unofficial endorsement of the creation. And then you can obviously do all. Another thing that's huge that I really appreciate them doing here is the advanced tab is not hidden anymore. You can actually see it right here. Hey, I want to include stuff with custom content. Sometimes the creators throw up stuff here and they're like, hey, this is where I got the hair. This is where I got this, piece of furniture, whatever it is. And then you can actually go download it so that you have the actual look in your game. Now, the gallery will not download mods and custom content, so that's like the one good thing, I guess, for those who don't want them in their game. But I definitely appreciate them adding in this feature here, because this actually stopped me from using the gallery, because I would create something with maybe an eyelash or maybe something with just a nicer hairstyle than what's available in the game, and nobody would ever find it or see it because that include custom content thing was like hidden all the way at the bottom. So other than that, they obviously have all the packs here that you can choose from, and they're all selected by default. The only thing I wish they would have done here is unselect all, because this is going to kind of get like crazy after another year of packs. But either way, they pretty much did a really nice little revamp. I think this is the first time the gallery has gotten like a complete update since 2014, so that's good. So we saw the gallery tab. Again, up here, you can trending hashtags. You can click on them, to open up specific stuff that's trending. There's also the ability for you to look up things by item name or account ID. And then the news, like I said, if there's anything there, you also get like a bunch of notifications still. This looks pretty much the same. Now your profile, you can actually click on it. It'll say your name up there, and then the comments are there. This is your little like, catalog. By the way, if you want to follow me on the gallery, go ahead. It's SimsVIP_admin, and you can check out my stuff there. I don't have too many things. Like I said, I kind of gave up on the gallery because of that custom content thing, because it would literally like not show up with just like one little piece of hair or something. Maybe people didn't want the hair. That's fine, but maybe they did. So I'm just glad they fixed that. Now, the last thing here that they took care of was the My Library. So as you can see here, it's, it'll tell you like the name. I guess if maybe you download someone else's stuff to the library, it'll say their name there as well. Obviously, I don't really have anything from anyone else in here, I don't think. So yeah, these are just like some more of the updates that they've created and stuff. So you can go ahead and just click on one. And now you can see there's actually like more photos. There's the comment section is here on the right. So if you did upload it to the gallery, you'd be able to see the comments better. There's also, they just cleaned it up a little bit. Nothing massive really. I mean, it's not like this huge change, but it is pretty nice to be able to, to see everything a little better and be a little more streamlined. So in my opinion, I think this is good. Did this actually warrant a live stream and like the type of hype? No, but then in the live stream today, the gurus did mention that this is the one that broke the ice, because they want to start doing live streams for updates, big or small, going forward to kind of get everybody up to date and understand what types of things are happening with the patch notes and stuff in the community. So the other thing is, like I said, you can, stop following people from here. You can follow people from here. You can click their name and it'll take you to their player profile page. You could check out all the other things they have too. Pretty neat little streamlined stuff. Last but not least, I don't know if you noticed up here before I went into the gallery, there was like a little notification, like it was like a little bubble that said like 8, I think. Well, basically, if you have any new followers or somebody liked your stuff or anything like that, it's kind of like a social media thing where it'll give you notifications. So you'll know that just from there and, hop in. So yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Again, if you guys want to follow me on the gallery now, I might actually work on some more Sims now that they've, stopped hiding everything that might have a piece of hair. So follow me on the gallery, SimsVIP admin. Feel free. I follow back a lot of people too. And that's basically it for this patch, guys. So As I mentioned earlier, if you want to check out the entirety of the patch notes, head over to simsvip.com. We've got them there for you. So that wraps up today's video. Be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the changes. As usual, everything I've mentioned in this video is linked in the description below. Head over to simsvip.com for the latest news on The Sims. As always, I hope you all enjoyed this video, and we will talk soon. Bye, guys!